Hello everyone, welcome back to a brand new vlog and a brand new video with me. Today, this is actually going to be like a weekend vlog because it's quite a busy weekend. We're heading into London in about an hour because we're watching Peter Kay. This has now been like 3 years in the making. My sister bought these tickets in 2022. It's now 2025. I'm now just got myself ready, so I'm wearing my New Balance trainers, my black, I want to say Primark chino shorts, and a Levi's top. I'm going to get everything else ready in a second. Still need to do my hair, because it's everywhere. And then tomorrow, my sister and I are heading out into Cardiff, woo, to meet up with some of the older lot. So, it's going to be quite a busy weekend. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to talk and film, so we'll just sort of go from there. But yeah, join me on our way to London and ready to watch Peter Kay. I am so excited. I'll try and do a roundup on Sunday of what's happened. So yeah, we'll do that. But yeah, enjoy some of the montage clips you're going to get, and let's go. Everyone. I just thought while I'm getting myself ready to go out, because today's currently Sunday, so I'm going to start off by using my L'Oreal Men's Expert Hydra Energetic Anti-Fatigue 24-hour Moisturising Cream. Don't know why I said that so fast. So yeah, this is just the L'Oreal Men Expert. I'm going to get myself ready because we're going out to the pub. I'm seeing my nan and my granddad. But I just thought also, I've had a whole weekend sort of away, and I really awkward vlogging like in public. So I was like, do you know what? I'm going to just do a whole debrief like after. So today is Sunday, so Friday, my family and I, we were all going into London to watch Peter Kay at the O2. So we got on the train to London, absolutely fine. Oh, I love this moisturiser, by the way. Yeah, so we went on to the train to go to London. So we went on from Bristol. We went from there to not to Temple Meads. We went to Paddington, and then from Paddington we went to Canary Wharf to that's where our hotel was, and then we caught the DLR to somewhere. I want to say West Ferry on the way back, but I don't know where it is on the way out. I think it was somewhere. I have vlogged it, like going out and seeing this cool sort of thing. Before we went into the Old Tavern Inn, I think was the pub. I'll leave the pub name up here. Where I had a steak. That steak, honestly, was gorgeous. I loved that steak. So when we went to get a steak and food before going out, I'm going to put on the American crew forming cream. I'm not putting in the clay today because I don't need to set it because I'll work tomorrow. Oh, if I can actually undo it. So I should have done this beforehand. So yeah, we were sat having a meal, absolutely lovely. Got into the O2. I never quite realised. The first time I went to like the XL for DragCon and stuff, but I never realised how big the O2 was. And like, obviously everyone goes like, oh yeah, the O2 is one of the biggest stages. And I was like, oh yeah, of course it is. You know, like everyone will say that because it's London. It's got massive stages and massive stuff. But honestly, the audience now there was only like a few boxes, like in like the middle bit, that weren't actually full. Every other seat of every other thing was full for Peter Kay, and he was phenomenal. And you know, like when you do like a music, you go and see a band or whatever, they can fill out that hall. But stand-up comedy is hard enough as it is, let alone try to make like, you know, like 20,000 people like laugh. That honestly, it was so good. It's unreal. The only thing is like, right, side note, I can't actually see my hair, so I'm doing this all by feel. So yeah, so I'm on my phone. Yeah, so where was I? Yes. So we got there. And to be fair, prices for, you know, drinks and stuff wasn't actually that bad. I think it was like £8.40 for a can of Thatcher's Blood Orange and like £8.30 for a can of Budweiser. And then like obviously like the smaller beer like the beer cans were a lot smaller, they were 3.30s rather than whatever the bigger ones are. So yeah, that was all fine. Then we got the DLR back to where our hotel was, and then we got the bus to the train station to then get the DLR out, which was actually so much of a better way of doing it, because the tube line, I'm not kidding you, if you were at the back, you were going on the last train at 3 a.m. Bear in mind, we left at 10:30. It was manic. It was hectic to get into the subway straight from the O2. So I would always recommend finding a train station a little bit further out, getting a bus to the train station and joining the train on a different platform. Because unless obviously you have to go, you know, subway and then you have to go underground, like it just wasn't worth it. So we ended up getting back, having a drink, and then my sister and I ordered McDonald's because I'm not gonna lie, we ate at like 5. By the time we got to like at 11:45, we were hungry. So we ordered McDonald's and then took it up to the room. It was a nice premiere in, and then yeah, slept. And then my sister and I went out to Cardiff yesterday, but that was an absolute ball ache trying to get to. So we managed to get the train from our hotel back to Paddington, and then the train from Paddington back to Bristol. But it was just so slow, the train. And like I was gonna vlog, but I hate vlogging out in public just because I don't mind doing it in my car, I don't mind doing it here in my room or whatever. But something about the outdoor area, because obviously not everyone does it, and it's still, you know, reasonably new, and it's not like we're in London or anything, or like the trains in London. They're very judgmental people, so I don't tend to vlog that much out in public. I'm going to try and do that more near the end of the year, but let's just see if I get the vlogging game back up. So yeah, we got to, I think we got to Bath, but we were stopped just outside because of some delay that they were signalling delay they were having, which then delayed us for our connecting train to Cardiff. Because my sister and I literally ran. When we got to Bristol, it was like the Cardiff train had been delayed by like 2 minutes. So it should have been at like 12:58, and it wasn't even till 1:02. And we got there at 1. So we are literally pegging it with all these like spare drinks that we had from the night before, pegged it all the way to the station, like to the other platform, and we just missed it. But luckily, everyone who we were going with actually stayed. So it was actually quite nice. I'm using the Moroccan oil. Don't know who did it, but it's Moroccan oil, basically. That's what I use to set my hair. yeah, so we did all that, fine. And then we got another train over then into Cardiff. And then we went to some golf. Again, I'll leave the golf name up here. I'm not quite sure where we went for golf. So we ended up having a few drinks before, went to go do this golf. And the golf, I think I will insert a few clips now. And the golf was phenomenal. It is an 18s plus golf, I'm not going to lie. I wouldn't take any kids there. But if uni students want a fun day out, that is definitely a day out you should do. And then we went over into Fat Hippo for some food. And it's a burger place. I'm not really a burger place person. I'm not really a fan of burgers in general. It was not something that, if I went to a restaurant, I wouldn't order it straight away. And I wouldn't go like, oh yeah, because with burgers, I don't really like salad. I don't like sauces. And I would literally just have burger, cheese, and then a bun. That's it. So sometimes it's more hassle than it is to order a burger for me than it is just to order like a pie, which I will eat. So, but I went there and I ordered the Fat Hippo burger without the sauce because it's the only one that I seen that didn't have any salad in it. And I was like, hopefully it doesn't come with salad. But because I was literally going like, oh, I don't want to order. Ordered that and then the potato waffles. Oh, it was 10/10. If you're going in Cardiff, I recommend Fat Hippo 100%. It was so nice. And then we went to Spoons and then we came back. So that was literally my weekend. I'm going to use the Jean Paul Garnier Lamel spray as my scent to go out today. I don't put it actually on my skin, like I say on my skin, on like my neck, just because my neck is still flaring up and I don't know why. So I just leave it on the top because that's that. But yeah, so I'm now ready to go to the pub. I just need to put some shoes on. I'm going to put my grey shoes on, my grey trainers, which are these ones. I'm going to put these ones on to go with the outfit. But yeah, honestly, that weekend, full, but it was a full sort of weekend, but it was so good. So I would definitely recommend if you need to watch Peter Kay, watch him now. He's still on tour, so watch him in wherever you are. Also, Fat Hippo, absolutely amazing. And yeah, I'm going to try and vlog a little bit more. I am trying to, but it's just that I'm now flying. When am I flying? Monday, so tomorrow. So that would be last Monday for you guys. So yeah, like, give it time. But thank you if you've already subscribed. If you haven't subscribed, make sure to press the button down below and subscribe. Make sure to give it a like, and I shall see you soon, guys, for a brand new video and a brand new vlog. Bye!